They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that gotta do. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can do.
You to put some work in. Act like you want to hold up.
All right, ready to get underway. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And that's
inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. So we're off and running in game 3. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Langford moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And the Royals strike first. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Up and in, 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there. I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one close. Ruled the ball. 2-1. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Young hauls it in to end the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. Towing the slab in today's game, Michael Lorenzen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Up the middle, nice grab. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Batting second, the right fielder,
James Wood getting ready to hit. Just missed. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy. Runner on the go, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's outside. Runner on the go again. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Wyatt Langford in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Whit. Tosses to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. And here's Freddie Freeman.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Man at second. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And here comes Alec Boehm. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the catch, and that is. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Evaldi back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Inside. And the count even 1-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Vinny Pasquantino, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Luis Garcia. And that is out of play. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Albies. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The designated hitter, Nathaniel.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C., top half of the third inning. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Young ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Drew Waters stands in. Right side. Out with the second baseman covering. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Infield comes in now. That one fouled off. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike one. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the last of the third. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And that one handled to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. Out to short. Witt over to first. Out on a bang-bang play. Next to hit, James Wood. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And we're level. It's 2-2. Next to hit for the Nats, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And we're back on to the fourth. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's 3-2. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's out to center field. Young makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time. Gets under and pops it up. Boom. Has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Handles, throws the first. Out number 3.
From that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, it's your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now?
Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman. Now pitching for Kansas City. Number 41, Daniel Lynn.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Luis Garcia. And the slider just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Now he breaks his bat. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to
swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Drew Waters. Evaldi back to work. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Line to left. Langford makes the grab. Runner tags from third, but he's back safely.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 3 of the NLCS.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Line drive. Young grabs it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes outside. And he lays down a bunt. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jacob Young now at the plate. Fought off foul. Runner on the go. Ripped, but it curls foul. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Ow! He got him. What a throw. Runner on the move again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. This to third. Fair ball. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was double all the way.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball, that's it.
And the count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 2-run single. It's 4-3. One down, runner at first. Now here is Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. 2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And fouled off. Wood over at second. Langford at first. 1 gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. And misses inside. That's a base hit. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score easily. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And now it's Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Waters coming on, and the inning is over. Back in Washington, D.C., top of the 6th inning. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. First offering misses badly for ball one. One out, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Isbell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Young settles under this one. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Headed towards the corner. Hauls it in for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jay31rodriguez. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 7-3. Base is empty, 1 away. And now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. To the right side. Albies slings to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air, right field. And that will drop foul. Hit on the ground to short. Witt. And that will end the inning. Top of inning. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Derek Law.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one pushed foul. The Royals down by 4 here in the late stages of Game 3. In the dirt. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Goes down looking. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wood makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, James Wood. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-3. Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
In the air, right side. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS. There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger in a full sprint. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Swing and a foul straight back. Law in his 6th season. He throws a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And now the count is even. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4. Digging in, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they close the gap. It's 8-5. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that's inside, off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, one away. So up next, Kyle. Jackson Rutledge on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Throw on to Freeman, and that's an out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Waters stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground. Garcia fires over to first. And they're happy. Back in Washington, D.C. Now, Luis Garcia. Serpa back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. One away. Jay31rodriguez digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball. Witt tosses to first. Play is made. 2 out. 2 down. Base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington. Nathaniel Lowe. That one lifted to left. Isbell makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. All set for the start. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Andrew Chafin. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Chafin.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that misses. And 1-1. Laser base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one misses. 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Out front, rip foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's down and in. A slider missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first.
Bellinger goes. Good job to fight that one off. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Bellinger is in to score. And they tie it late here in Game 3.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And here is Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. And now he looks it back to second. Now on the bump, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one not close. Ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. On the ground to third, and foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 3.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
A changeup missing. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Double play ball to second. Save!
He's good.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play, inning over. Bottom of the 9th.
Receive.
Jay Abrams now.
Now pitching for the Warriors, number 50, U.S. Boozer.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a slow roller. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
And that's it. They punch their ticket to the World Series.
Drive-by, greater than HOI, shit, slam the flim flam and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. Here we go, yo, hit it. We'll come back. See a sucker stretch a sucker, guard your naps. Cause it wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See him, guess who's back? You're chilling with it, villain. Step into the puny, pretty punks, catching feelings. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter. I'm the bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity petty. I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet.